Welcome back, y'all. We back again for another episode of the Simple and Planez podcast. This episode 18. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's new in this week? I'll hit the intro for us one time.
It's your boy, Fooly. Welcome to the Simple and Planez podcast. On the podcast, keep it plain and simple. No exaggeration.
Already. So let's go and jump straight into it. Topic number one, it's been all over the blogs, all over the tabloids. We're gonna start with Ja Morant has been accused of beating up a 17-year-old boy and pointing a gun at him maybe a month or so ago. And in recent reports, recently he's been suspended for pulling a gun out in the strip club. What's your thoughts on that situation?
Which part?
Just what's going on with Ja? Who you trying to be? Is that really him?
I don't even know. I don't even watch him enough to even be like, oh no, that's that. I don't even know where he come from. I don't know where he was born. I don't know none of that stuff. So I don't know. I can't be like, nah, he don't come from that. I don't really know where he come from. His daddy look like he come from that shit. His daddy look like he from the hood like a motherfucker, but that don't mean Ja was raised like that.
Right. A lot of times, the parents do come from the hood, but they put you in a better situation, so you ain't gotta act like that. You ain't even gotta act like you come from that. You're basically worth $100 million if you count endorsements and everything at the end of the day. Why is you acting a fool? You know what I'm saying? What you trying to prove and to who? Yeah, it just don't make no sense to me.
I don't get the flashing the gun and shit. I don't get that part. Like in the strip club and shit. Like niggas always trying to do the most for the internet and shit, bro. Like you already a superstar. Like your life is made. like what are you talking about, bro? You doing all this extra stuff. And then you gonna have people talking about you, trying to be gangster and shit. And then I don't know, they suspended him. NBA suspended him indefinitely. So
Which means we just don't got a timetable. Which means you suspended and we don't know when. 1 game, 2 game, half the season. You know what I'm saying? And definitely it's just a weird word. I don't know how to start that mother. But anyway though, young man, tighten up. And to his daddy, you know what I'm saying, might be time to step in. You know what I'm saying? Go on, while he on suspension, go on, you know what I'm saying, put your arm around his shoulder and go on take him fishing. Go on take him and get to chop it up like, bro, what's going on? You worth all these M's, you got this superstar talent, and you almost finna let it go to waste on some Gilbert Arenas type stuff.
he said, Ja Morant said he needed some time to better himself anyway. He needed to take some time from the league to better himself. And that he's sorry about all this stuff. That he's just trying to do better and all that. So he's taking, I guess, accountability, but you know, I guess that's counts for some. A lot of people don't even say that type of stuff. Like,
Right.
I need to step away and do find myself. People don't even.
He deactivated all the social medias and everything, so I guess, you know what I'm saying, it is some credit to be given there. He accepted it head on. I ain't dodged it, I ain't run from it, I ain't gonna say I didn't do it. There we go, bet. Alright, moving on. Topic number 2. An arrest warrant was issued for Kodak Black over an alleged drug policy violation. You know what I'm saying? Translation, his UA came back dirty. But this what money do for you. Kodak was then brought to court where his lawyer proved that a starstruck employee, whoever took Kodak urine sample, put the UA in his pocket, and that's potentially where it got contaminated at. So when his UA came back dirty, you know what I'm saying, they saying like, well shoot, it shouldn't have went in his pocket. That's potentially where it happened at. So the judge ruled in their favor. Boom. Case dismissed. You don't got to go to jail. We're going to put you right back out there like it never happened. How you feel about that situation there?
I don't know. I seen a video of Kodak asking the judge for some Jolly Ranchers. Could I have more boy? I was like, this nigga crazy. But I don't know, man. This shit just be weird. Like, bro, y'all just sit down. Like, sit down somewhere. Like, dang, y'all niggas always doing something. I don't know, bro. I just don't get it. I just don't get why y'all niggas just don't just stay out the way, man. I mean, I guess it's hard when you're a celebrity to stay out the way. Well, let me take that back. I guess it's hard to stay out the way when you're a rapper. Like, it seems like celebrities can stay out the way, but rappers can't.
Right.
So,
And Kodak, you of all people, know you need to chill out. You literally just beat a case by getting pardoned by the president. How often do that happen for anybody? Come on, man. You were just in there getting abused and everything. Now that you back out free, you got out here wilding out and everything. Since you been released, you done been shot. Like, just make the music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get off the beef with Jack Boy because it kind of ain't coming to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know, man. Get back to the music. Oh, I don't know. I ain't seen no reports that they squashed it. Maybe they did. I just ain't, I ain't seen them pop out together or nothing. Last I seen, they were still going at each other. But you know what I'm saying? They should get off of it. Anything else you want to say on that Kodak situation? Alright. So let's get into the UFC, you know what I'm saying? For my UFC fans, Fight Night fans, anybody that you be in that at all? UFC at all? Alright.
I seen him win though.
Bet John Jones submits Cyril Gane, you know what I'm saying, in the first round of the heavyweight championship. Jones sat out for years, man. I don't know how long he sat out for, but he was complaining about fighter pay from the UFC. So he was like, you know what? I ain't gonna fight at all. Champion of the world, I'm gonna relinquish my title, you know what I'm saying, and just get out the way and go live my life, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I guess
he's undefeated.
Undefeated. My only loss was because I got disqualified because you can't elbow people directly on top of their head. And he was whooping the dude. I'm finna beat you already, but I elbowed him directly and I got disqualified. That's my only null and void. Anything else, I've never lost. They didn't say I'm the greatest of all time. He literally just regained his status as pound for pound #1 in the world.
It's not. So you got John Jones, and who was the other dude? Who's another black dude?
Francis Ngannou.
No, not that. Not that big dude.
All right, who you talking about?
You got John Jones, and then you got another top black dude. He like skinny though.
You talk about Israel Adesanya. He just lost to Alex Pereira. But anyway, though, back to Jones. This dude was just a lightweight champion of the world. He sat out, he came back and like, you know what, I'm gonna move up a division. Just to show the whole world that I'm the greatest fighter in the world. So he goes out there, championship fight, supposed to be 5-round fight. And he submits this other guy who's supposed to be another champion in the first round. We didn't even fight for 2 minutes before this dude, John Jones, won the fight. So it's like, God, dog.
They said the other dude was hurt.
Who's not gonna say they didn't hurt after you get embarrassed? You just got beat in the first round of the championship fight where the whole time you was feeling like, you know what I'm saying, I'm better than John Jones. His time has passed. It's my time to be champion. And you lost in the first round. I don't even know if you actually got a punch on the dude, but.
So it was a weak fight?
I would say it's a weak fight. When you see a championship fight, you kind of expect it to be a banger. You kind of expect it to at least go 3-4 rounds. Especially heavyweight, slugfest, you know what I'm saying, which is kind of what is missing now that Francis Ngannou took his lead from the UFC for the same reason that John Jones did initially. So it's kind of weird for John Jones to pick at Francis for doing the same thing that you did years prior. So
I seen something said that Francis dude, he's done. Like the UFC is done with him. Like even if we want to come back, like they're done with him.
I see that same thing. Dana White said, never say never, but with this guy, he said it's over with. He'll never be another UFC fighter. But and look at it now. I do wonder, but you know what, Francis, man, he was supposed to get paid $8 million to face John Jones.
Was he cold?
I think Francis only lost one time, and it was early in his career. But he retired. He left the UFC as a heavyweight champion of the world. He just beat the same guy that John Jones beat. So it's like, okay, we're the two greatest fighters in the world right now. This is such a big, huge fight. Dana White, whatever you got to do with Francis and Ngannou, you got to make this fight, bro. Like, what are you even thinking about? What are you talking about? Francis, you might need to suck up your pride and take a one-fight deal from the UFC. But then what happens if you go out there and beat John Jones with a lucky punch or something? I don't know.
What's that other? It was another big UFC dude. He was like big black dude. Forgot his name, but recently they showed him he slimmed up though
He's still fighting?
Yeah, he kind of got like a real low fade, or he like bald. Like, that nigga like big too though, bro. He was a champ, but then somebody, I gotta find his name, bro. So he was cold too. He slimmed up, so he looking pretty scary. Conor McGregor looking scary too.
Oh yeah, Conor McGregor is gonna face Michael Chandler in that tough season, to where you got all the contestants, the random fighters, and like Conor McGregor has his team, Michael Chandler has their team, and they fight each other. And then at the end of the season, the two coaches fight each other. So it's gonna be good to see Conor McGregor back in the octagon.
That nigga look in shape.
He does look big.
That nigga look like a whole.
I hate to say it, but it look like you been on them steroids, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You buffed up so much. Now your head seems bigger. Your jawline is, I don't know. I'm not a steroid expert, but it just seemed like, dang, my boy, what you been doing in your off time? But it would make sense for him to be on the steroids, because he legitimately had a horrible leg break. You broke your leg in your last fight. So it's like, okay.
I think he's trying to go and get heavier. Maybe go to a different class. I don't know.
Have you seen Michael Chandler fight? Well, I hate to say it, Conor McGregor. I hate to say that your time has passed, but I don't see you getting a win against Michael Chandler either. This dude gave Justin Gaethje everything he could handle, you know what I'm saying, for a title fight. Justin Gaethje got the W, but by the hair of his chin. Then you go on and fight Dustin Poirier, another what is it? I don't know what division he's in, but he was also a champion. You lose to Dustin Poirier. So it's like, God, dog, you lost to Khabib a few years ago. I mean, I guess these are all the greatest fighters in the world. But Conor McGregor, you had your time when he was considered the greatest fighter in the world. So it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe you should just stay drinking that proper 12 or whatever it is, and just, you know what I'm saying, on your yacht and retire into the sunset, bro.
Yeah, Floyd ain't retired, so.
Yeah, but Floyd is not fighting real fighters. Floyd fighting YouTube people for millions of dollars. People that I know I'm finna dust you, I'm finna embarrass you, but if you want me to come out and fight you for a couple million, why not? I would do that too.
Yeah, I probably would too.
Who wouldn't? But anyway though, let's move on. This was kind of a serious subject. 4 Americans were kidnapped in Mexico. You know where McAllen is in Texas? It's South Texas. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like the Rio Grande Valley, but they call it the Valley. South Texas, McAllen. I don't even know how to say it, but it's like Tamaulipas or something like that. Some Mexican city, some Mexican place, some Mexico town in Mexico. Anyway, though, they was over there, which is maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour from this place in Texas, McAllen, Texas. You just cross the border, boom, that's where they got kidnapped at. So 4 Americans got kidnapped. 2 were already found dead. The other 2 are assumed to be alive, but their whereabouts are unknown. What do you think about that?
Shit's scary. Kidnap? Like, you be thinking, people think like when you say kidnapped and shit, you thinking like kids. Nah, it's grown. Adults.
Yep.
Adults getting kidnapped.
Yep.
Nigga, that's quick too. So them niggas ain't sloppy with it. Them niggas, them niggas. Quick bag over your head. Darkness. In the car. Where we going? I don't know.
Are we gonna chop you up? Are we gonna kill you on the spot? Are we taking you just to kill you?
You just feel the gun on your. What? Bro, they talking. You don't know what they saying.
That's why, man. If you like me being in San Antonio, I took it on myself to learn a little Spanish, to where I'm not gonna let you know I know a little bit of Spanish, but if y'all over there and y'all talking about me, I know enough to where I can pick up on what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? Just like we were just in Mexico, same situation. I can pick up on conversations. Oh, they talking about you, but
I be lost like a motherfucker.
Down, anybody out there, man? There's 2 apps.
Babble
Babbel is one. The one I like is called Duolingo. I don't know what's in my phone. Yeah, Duolingo, something like that. But anyway, that's the one I like. It's a green app. It got a little bird on it, and it'll literally walk you from step 1, learning the basics. Los pantalones, my pants, yeah, all of that. Then it takes you all the way up to 4 complete sentences. Yeah, but anyway though, that is a horrible situation to be in. You Americans in Mexico, you don't speak the language. These people got guns at you. They just killed your 2 partners. I can't even imagine the mental situation that y'all in right now, man. My prayers out to y'all. Hopefully, by chance, some miracle, man, God can bring these other 2 people home. which is weird. Why you kill 2 people and then, hey, who knows, man? Who knows what's going on? But let's go and move on. I don't know who this dude is, but supposedly he's like a big name in hip hop. Melly Mel, you ever heard that? Yeah, but anyway though, Melly Mel says Eminem is only considered a top 5 greatest rapper of all time because he's white. He also says Lil Wayne doesn't deserve to be the greatest rapper of all time because he uses auto-tune. So let's start with number 1. Eminem, is he only top 5 because he's white, or do you feel like, you know what, Eminem did his thing. He put in his time, he put in his grind.
I feel like whiteness does have a play in it. It does have a play. I don't care what nobody say.
Okay.
It got a little play. When the people, when they look like you, it's a little bit easier. A little bit. And but I feel like him don't get a lot of his credit because shit, most of his cold shit was like shit back in the day. So shit, a lot of people don't know his cold shit, and it's kind of hard to bump. It's old. It's not hard to listen to it, but it's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to. If you never heard it, it's kind of hard to.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the music don't always translate with
you had to hear it back then. You would have to hear back then when it was, cause back then, back in the day, like shit was raw on TV. Like
right.
They could go get away with a lot of shit you can't now. So
did you watch BET Uncut and all that?
Tip drill,
all of that.
I'm in there.
That's the first time you gonna say tip drill, little kid. Ooh, she thick.
Well, he got that card.
Where they look like that at? Oh yeah, you remember that?
Yeah. You can do that.
Well, let me try that on the next big booty female I see.
You can do that.
Yeah.
It was a couple of other ones besides tip drill.
You're right. It was a lot of live stuff going on late night. I think it came on at like 2 in the morning. Something like that. Look at this little bad kid. What are we doing? All right, second part of the question. Second part of the question. He says Lil Wayne cannot be the greatest rapper of all time because he uses auto-tune. What you feel about that situation?
So no rappers back in the day use auto-tune? Not even like a little tweak.
Not the originals, man. We go back to like Biggie, Tupac. That stuff
No
wasn't even thought of.
No auto-tune? No, nothing to alter their voice, nothing.
I can think
What about Bone Thugs?
I don't know about Bone. I don't listen to really many Bone Thugs, but that song Computer Love, I wonder if that's auto-tune.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't know. That's before our time, really. But you know what I'm saying? We remember that song. I can't tell you who sung it, but we remember the song.
That's tough.
So what's your take?
My take is that's tough.
Cause you say your greatest rapper is Gucci of all time, which of course he didn't make the list because he's he came from the underground.
Cause they scared of Gucci.
But you say Gucci's a number one over. But you say you'll take Gucci over Wayne
for sure.
Any day. Okay. Can't argue with that. They both had crazy longevity. They both probably got about 30 years in the game.
You can play somebody play a Wayne song, I can play a Gucci song. That'll balance right back.
Which is weird because I don't feel like Wayne was giving us real rap. Gucci always gave us real rap. Like Wayne, you had the superficial music that was going mainstream. Right, you know what I'm saying? So
even though that shit was fire, Prom Queen?
That wasn't fire. Go listen to it today. Listen to it today.
Listen to it, alright.
Listen to it today. We're try to be unbiased. This ain't Wayne. This is a regular artist and go play Prom Queen. You can be like, what the crap is this? Yeah. But you know what? You got people like Trippie Reds and stuff. There's a fan base for that. That's not my style. But
what song was that? It was on that rock album. That shit was hard though. I forgot what it was, but that shit was hard.
Wayne gonna give you something decent every album, no matter what type it is. So
you gotta.
Cause he got into the point where he learned to play the guitar and all that. That's
if you don't want to give Wayne the greatest in that 50, he in that 50.
I think Wayne came in at like number 6, number 7.
I'm saying, like,
Jay-Z was number 1. We don't even listen to that down here, so how can he be number 1? But I guess people, I guess, I don't know, man. I don't know.
okay, I guess more people across the world
Listen to Jay-Z over Wayne, which doesn't make sense to me, but I guess because you got New York, it's the melting pot, the Big Apple. Everywhere around the world
they don't listen to Jay-Z.
gonna come here at one point, and then you got Wayne who come from the South at the booth, Louisiana. So it's kind of like, just like Boosie, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of like, well, Boosie, you don't really make mainstream music. You make gangster music, and you still on the same vibe, but it worked for you. You in a mansion,
You heard
rich.
That? You heard that?
Valentine's, it was cool.
No, I'm talking about that Wayne.
I ain't heard no one new Wayne.
That Wayne and Swiss Beats.
What's the name of it?
I forgot. I can't. I don't know.
But it was hard. You feel like, is Wayne still going hard?
I think it had that just because it got like a DMX. It's Wayne, I think, featuring Swiss Beats and DMX on that album.
Dang, we got some posthumous DMX. Okay.
That nigga on that album. I'm talking about Biden Wayne. Talk about y'all niggas think I can't stop. Nigga.
That's how he was on there?
It's Wayne.
So that's how everybody feel. They feel like he lost to Wayne. So what you got?
He did kind of
Losing for a while. He was on that
He was on
my
that
dread
weird
got
stuff.
crazy. I was doing mushrooms in the forest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Trying to go find yourself.
In a tree.
Exploring spirituality. Yeah, like Boosie. I'm on these mushrooms in the forest with my clothes off in a tree. What? For what? But we don't know. We ain't took mushrooms. We behind. We don't know. Am I scared? Maybe a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Just because that's like, you know what I'm saying, growing up, we stick to the stuff that we sip a little syrup. You know what I'm saying? You might have had a Xanax in one point in your life growing up, and you smoke a lot of weed. That's how we grew up. But in other parts of the country, they want Oxycontin, huh?
I'm scared of Xannies now.
I'm scared of Xannies now, but growing up, yeah, Xannies was cool.
We should have been scared of them back then.
We should. They were sure killing people. But now you got Oxycontin, you got fentanyl, stuff that's just 10 times worse. So
I'm saying, how we know back then we wasn't hitting that shit, but it was like light.
we don't know. We don't know. I remember one time, I hate to say this on the internet, but I can't name everybody who was there because I really don't remember. But I remember at BJ house, man, I don't know if we had a pint or what, but we pulled the whole thing up into a 2-liter. And everybody that was there drank so much of that. And we really could have killed ourselves that night because everybody like passed out for like a day and a half. It was crazy. It was crazy. I don't know if you came over there at one point.
I don't remember.
So that was way back in the gap. You know what I'm saying? Who was there? BJ was there. Den was there. Dre was there. Queen was there. Besides that, I can't name nobody else, but they gonna remember that though. And we was little kids, man. Little kids, just like how we even get a hold of this. So it was just like, man, I don't know. But we grew up in the country, and imagine we grew up in the country where it's slower. Imagine grow up in the city, how our kids is. It's gonna be like, dang, we like watch y'all, cause we ran the city, we ran the streets, sun up to sun down. We left when the sun came up, and we came in when it was, you know what I'm saying, before the street lights. You had to beat the street lights to the house. Yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, let's get back on subject. What's next? All right, YK Osiris' baby mama said she caught him with another man. We got the gay allegations, the gay rumors. Should his fans believe this, or is just the words of another bitter baby mama? You know what I'm saying? Because what is it to be gay? Gay people don't even hide. It's like it's not even a thing to be gay no more. People still in the cover?
They still high, bro. That shit hard. That shit ain't accepted like people just think it is, bro.
I guess the internet make it look good.
Bro, like, it's starting to get accepted and shit, but it's still, it's still people out here. You ain't gonna make people follow what you want them to follow, my nigga. People still gonna be them. So if they still don't like you, cause you whatever, they gonna show it no matter what. That's just how it is. So some people still scared, man.
Are you bothered by gay people? Like, not bothered, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got gay friends.
Bro.
I mean, I don't know why. Like, you just don't run into gay people. Like, how does a straight man run into a gay person?
Work.
At work is a good thing. You're right. I guess if you work at a big enough company, you know what I'm saying, you sure would run across them.
And it's no different, bro. Like,
Cause gay people almost got like a segregated living still. They got their own separate lifestyle. They got their own separate clubs. You got like gay bars. You know what I'm saying? That's strictly for gay people. So I don't know.
But they still let you go up in there if you're not.
You're right. So I guess that's not really segregated. You're right. It's kind of like preference.
Yeah. So shit. I don't be going, but that don't mean shut the party down and shit. Do y'all thing.
And these days, if he was gay, he might get more fans. These days, you know what I'm saying, the gay community will tear you down if you go at them. But if you side with them, they'll pick you up. So look how they trying to do Dave Chappelle. Luckily, he's too big of a star to be canceled.
Some niggas be doing that fake gay though.
Fake gay?
Just for what you said, just for views, attention.
Oh, like celebrities.
They be doing.
So we talking about that Lil Nas X? Is that what we talking about? Because he done gone back and forth how many times? I'm gay. I'm not gay. I just had a baby, but now I'm gay again.
I don't know, bro. I don't speak on it, but I don't think he's gay. That's just me personally. No.
And it's crazy that he gay.
He is. But I just don't think he is because it's just like you're trying. To me, it could be the media, but to me, it's just it seems like you're trying too hard to prove that you are gay. Like, bro, if you gay, cool. I don't care. But it just seems like it's just like wham.
I'm the gayest man alive.
Damn. But that's just the world, how the world is now.
You're right.
Like you turn on TV, cartoons, wham. My nigga, wham. Just like, come on, bro. Every move, it seems like every kind of new.
They gotta include it in there, don't they?
Seems
like
like
going back and forth with my girl about this because she feel like you shouldn't feel no type of way about it. I'm like, man, we grew up when it wasn't in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we didn't criticize, make your decision if you gay, but they wasn't putting it in our face as kids.
That shit crazy.
I feel like we gotta let our, like with Cam, we watch throwback movies. We watching, you know what I'm saying, the little dinosaur. We watching, you know what I'm saying, just wholesome stuff. These days, even with the like new Buzz Lightyear, you want to watch it, then you got the gay stuff in there. Everything that come out is like, bro, I get it. We trying to be all inclusive, but man, get a kids a choice. Don't force it on them. Don't. I don't know.
Is that giving them a choice?
I don't know, because I guess it's kind of showing that this is society. This is what's going on. So we want to kind of condition you to it. But it's like, man, don't condition our kids to this.
Let me do that.
Yeah, let me decide. Well, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if a new movie come out, it's like, dang, I can always choose not to go watch it, but then you taking an experience from them. So it's like, So what I got last? We got two more topics. Last two topics. This one is kind of relatable to this last topic. OTF, Duty Low. You know who that is? The bald dude with Dirk. All right. So his new artist wins an $11 million lawsuit following his ex-girlfriend's sexual assault claims against him. She claimed that Duty Low was abusing her son when they was together on some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some R. Kelly weird stuff. But he was like, bruh, I didn't do none of the stuff she claiming. I don't know what's going on with it. And they actually took it to court. Like, you lying on me. You know what I'm saying? And the end result was he got the $11 million, and the laws actually arrested her on perjury charges. Because you had to file paperwork that this man did this to your boy. You know what I'm saying? So you came down here and completely lied. And in the end, she rescinded everything like, yeah, I did completely lie. So it's like, bruh, what's your thoughts on that right there?
Why? Like, why even go through all that? You just costed yourself all that money that you know you don't have.
That you know you don't have.
The life is done. Like, unless you make up with him, give him some good old sloppy, tappy, maybe I forgive you.
He probably take the sloppy, but I don't think ain't no forgive you.
That don't let me do it. I'm gonna need that every day the rest of your life. Hey, you got that?
like 50 Cent did that one girl.
Hey, you got that?
He done finally stopped trolling her for the longest.
Every fucking day. And you get paid for that, right? How much you
It's only 1,000.
Well,
I'm gonna need 999 of that.
I need you to find a job to give you $1 million.
Yeah, because you owe 11 of them millions. I don't know. I probably ain't never gonna get the money, but at the end of the day, a point was made, and I'm glad it was made. Like, bro, you can't just be out here straight lying on people. You know what I'm saying? You almost ruined that man's career. He a public figure. He a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, Dirk ain't just like, nigga, I don't want to be associated with nothing with that. But he was like, you know what? You tell me you ain't did it. That's No, it's not due to low baby mama. It's due to low ex-girlfriend. So we ain't had nothing but we was
ex-girl.
yeah with each other for a little bit. And then I guess it went sour, it went bitter, so I made something up because you left, and now you're a popping rapper. So it's like, well, let me go and get my last little 15 minutes of shine, and this what came out of it.
Went to jail.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
yeah.
That's them women, man.
Women.
Sorry we do it to you.
Them no accountability women's. Women are worst people. They do not be accountable for nothing. Nothing they did. It's like, bruh. Anyway, though, last subject we got. This is out of left field. It's gonna be nothing by nothing. Whataburger has been named the healthiest burger in America, which is weird. I didn't know that was possible. But which fast food chain do you think has the best burgers? Who got the best burgers?
Best burgers, we gonna go with that I've tasted recently.
Give me your top 3 fast food chain burgers so we can get a little bit more depth, a little bit more
top
reach.
3. You got me in order or just 3?
Give me your first best, second best, third best.
Alright. I ain't really had the new shit, but from what I done had, number 1, Dan's hamburgers, bro.
Dan's? Never heard of that, but I bet it's fire. Probably like a little mom and pop shop or what?
Bro, Dan's hamburgers down here, bro. Stupid.
What side of town?
It might be one over here, but I know where on the east side,
Okay.
or I could be lying, but south. Dan's. Second, we gonna go Whataburger. Third, we gonna go. That's tough. Third, I would probably go. Maybe Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen be hitting. Nah, you gotta include Dairy Queen from Cameron. It's the best burger. Because at one point Sonic used to hit. But then I don't know if it cooks or what.
It's either you can throw Dairy Queen in there or you can throw Texas Burger.
Ooh. The Texas Burger Fries Burger combo probably put it at number 1.
Dumb.
It's gonna be slow. It's gonna take a long time.
Long time.
But that food gonna be worth it. You gonna be like, you know what? This was worth the wait.
Bro, not many people know about Texas.
You're right, because it's not everywhere. We was lucky to have it in our little country town. You know what I'm saying? Because it was fire.
So that's my top 3.
How you feel about In-N-Out? It's kind of trash, ain't it? It's some California stuff. They hype it up, but at the end of the day, it's really
Surf
trash.
burger.
The fries don't got no taste on them. The burgers are soggy.
Nah, you get that Animal House.
See, I don't know nothing about no sauce. No, look at this. You know more than I do. Animal style, like Five Guys. Give me that Five Guys stuff. Five Guys
I never
fire too.
I never had Five Guys.
Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't had all the.
Alright, bet. So we would
I
literally
probably would have been like Five Guys. I hear
Five
too
Guys
good.
is fire.
I heard too much good stuff.
Five Guys is fire. The burger's good, the fries is good, but it is pricey. For a burger and fries, you might buy burger fries drink $20.
I feel like if it's super good, it's supposed to be pricey, bro.
It's super good. I ain't gonna lie. It is super good. Shaq endorsed the whole conglomerate because it's so good.
I hate that couldn't put McDonald's in it,
And McDonald's might not be at they did fall off. You know what I'm saying?
Fell off.
Nobody gonna get no McDouble no more. You know what I'm saying? If I go to McDonald's, if I'm forced to go to McDonald's, I'm gonna get a Big Mac or a quarter pounder. With
That's
cheese.
too much meat.
I don't know.
Not the Big Mac, the quarter pounder. That's too much.
It's the same amount of meat. It's both too deep. It's just more bread on the Big Mac. Got a little bread in the middle on the Big Mac. But the Big Mac be fire too though.
Big
You know
Mac,
what I'm saying? Basket of fries. Yeah, you good to go.
That's solid.
Anyway, that's all we got for y'all. What you getting close? What you got?
I ain't got nothing, man. South by Southwest coming.
Okay. For sure. Gotta pop out and see what it's looking like. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro.
Bring the camera out, get some footage.
If I'm trying to get these, if I get these hats done, these hats get done this week. Praying they do get done. Hopefully they do. They should. Cause I'm doing some St. Patty's colorway.
That's live. That's gonna be live. Like some Celtics looking.
Like a gold, like
Okay.
green and gold.
Alright, cool.
And then I got the OG, the black and white Ghostface.
I like that Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, that's blue and silver.
Mm-hmm. You got all black? I thought I saw some. What color?
It's just black and orange.
Okay, gotcha.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, the Halloween colorway. That's live. You ever thought about
I
designing
was
shoes?
Psycho Myers. No.
I would love to see you design some shoes and see what your mind come up with. I bet it would be super dope. I would love to see something like that. Just different colorways you would throw on it. And you know what I'm saying? Imagine popping out with some Halloween kicks. That's kind of fire.
But the Scream movie come out. I think this Friday.
You ain't gonna go watch it?
Probably not. But what I'm saying is, the Scream movie come out. These hats are like the hat is black and the heart is white.
Oh yeah,
So
that's fire.
I can.
Before the movie, go
Bro,
on, drop
people
the
been
boards.
telling me they've been waiting for me to drop that colorway, the black and white. Like, cause you would think that would be the first that you
That you
drop.
win, yeah, for
I
sure.
went red, and then red heart.
Is this first?
That's the first one.
Yeah.
And then in the pink ones.
And these live right here. So if y'all like these, go cop them trucker hats, man. He got all type of designs, all type of colorways, man. You know what I'm saying? Real sauce. Y'all gotta go check it out.
We come.
Real talk.
But so if I can, bro, if all it takes is like a person from the Scream movie or
Exactly.
something.
One person to put it on.
Bro.
And you know what, man? We need to holler at Marcellus, man. Marcellus, you gotta plug us, bro. Marcellus got the plug on everybody with the new movies. He interviewed all the people with the Netflix series, with the new movies coming out. You know what I'm saying? We get to holler at him like, bro, try to set this up for us. We're gonna give it to you. We're gonna give you the merch. We're gonna give you the half for free. Wear that mug in the interview, a major interview. Boom, pop, rich. Out of here. That's live. That's how it go though, man. That's all it takes, man.
You moving from San Antonio? You get rich right now. You moving?
It depends on how rich. If I get, you know what I'm saying, anything less than $1 million, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But anything above $1 million, $1 million or two, yeah, I kind of want to live on the island for like a year. That's kind of just one of let me go experience what it's like to wake up in the ocean in my backyard for a year. Cause when I be on vacation, I be like, bro, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Closing topics. How we gonna close it? What you got?
Closing topics.
Sure.
Yeah, just stay grinding, man. Stay focused. Don't give up. It's tax time. Don't blow it. Do it correctly.
Have you got your income tax yet? It's just like, dang, I don't know what's taking so long. Like, bruh, we fought our stuff forever ago. We still ain't got nothing. It's alright though.
We're gonna do it correctly. Get rid of all debt first.
For sure.
Get rid of all debt first, bro. And then do what you wanna do. But make sure you get rid of all your debt first. If not all, take a nice little chunk out of it at least, or you ain't never gonna do it. Especially with money you working for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like weekly working and shit, you ain't gonna wanna give them people your damn money. Man, I'm tired. I just got worried. Hell nah. Fuck y'all. So shit, while you got it, man, just be responsible. Let's say it right, responsible. If you got kids, love your kids. Keep it real. But keep it real. Yeah, man, that's all I got. Stay blessed.
On that note, y'all, we're gonna go and call it quits. How long we give them? That's gonna be off by a little bit. We'll say we got y'all about 40 minutes this time, a little longer than usual. We ain't get y'all a full hour, but we got y'all next time. But on that note, this episode 18, we need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment, and on that note, y'all, we